Hi, I'm Jennifer and welcome to a gentle Minds in Motion on-demand exercise video. I'm here with Ali today. He's not going to stay for long, he just wanted to say hi. But today we're going to embrace the sunshine, even if it's not sunny or warm where you are right now. I'm going to get you there in your minds and we're going to move our bodies with some warm weather movements. I suggest that you dress comfortably, have some water, wear some shoes, some athletic style shoes, have some space to move around in. Have a chair close by even for balance if you're doing standing option, and I'm gonna show you the seated option as well. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Bring on the sunshine. I'd like to introduce you to my sister, my twin sister. She's doing seated option, blue shirt. So follow her if you'd like to do this from a seated position. Follow me in the pink shirt from standing. Chair is close by. Whatever works, just start to move here. Nice little march. Let's take a deep breath in here. And then we're gonna just exhale that nice summer air. All right, do it again. Big breath in and exhale, good. And just keep those feet moving. Little change for the feet here. We're just gonna lift up that heel. So I want you to just switch things up a little bit, lift up the heel, and I want you to feel that calf start to work. So we're gonna go through all the major parts of the body here, warming it up, little change. Pull back on the toes now. So feel this through the front of your calves. Easy movement, nice arms swinging. Try to stay relaxed. Good, all right, come on back. Give me that march again. You decide here how big, seated or standing, both are good. Let's squeeze our shoulders up. Now let's let it go as we lower them down. Do it again. Squeeze them up and relax them down. Give me some circles, some shoulder rolls to the back. How big can you make these? I want them to feel good in the body, no pain. So if you have to adjust smaller, do a couple forward for me. Good, easy breezy in the summertime, nice and relaxed. Good, very good. All right, march it out. Bend through the knees. I want you to get lower with your march. Crouch down. You're ducking under that sprinkler in the backyard. Maybe you're having to duck under a vine. Working those legs. Good. Start to straighten up and see if you can straighten right up and come up on your toes. Reaching for something, getting a little taller. How does that feel? All right, back to the regular march. Whatever that looks like for you. Hold this here and let's start to tap to the front. Little toe taps. Good, let those arms swing. Maybe you're dipping your foot in the water, just tapping out in front. Maybe you're on the beach, in the sand. Nice, slow the pace down if you need. Or stick with me, give me some little heel digs. Dig it down, same thing, bend at the elbows. All right, you guys, hang in with me. We're still warming it up, bringing that heat into the body. March it out again. Hold it here, nice. Let's just start to warm up more into our hands, into our shoulders. Let's bring them up. And I just want you to squeeze and open. Good, now let's just touch each finger to our thumb. All right, waking up those fingers, working the brain a little bit here. Nice, all right, let's get out our piano. And I just want you to move up and down. Listen to that music. It sounds like we're just going through some little piano sounds here with our fingers. Good, side to side. Nice, all right, stay with me. Let's start to move our arms and our elbows. What does this look like, right? What do we get often in the summer? Little summer rain. So maybe we gotta turn on the windshield wipers, right? We often like a little summer shower, good for the flowers. Sometimes the kids, as kids, right, we run through it. Let's go bigger. And let's see here, nice big arch if this feels good for you. I want you to think about what we might be drawing here. What comes after a summer rain? A rainbow. Nice. Right, so can you draw that rainbow for me? Nice big circles. Good. Let's bring the arms down. Keep moving. Keep warming it up. Let's start with a little tap to the side. And let's make it a little bit more of a weight transfer here. And if you can, turn out your hips a little bit. Let's warm them up. And we can add those arms in, open and close. Good. So we're just transferring the weight, moving the body every which way, which is so good for us. This is how we move throughout the day, the way we want to be able to move. Nice and easy here, pain-free. All right, stay with me. Give me a couple little taps to the back. Good. All right, you guys, you should feel warmth in the body, ready to go. Come on back, march it out. And again, follow my twin sister, seated option, sitting to the front of the chair if you can. That's gonna be the best way to do it. But again, do the best you can. Let's go on and do more of these summer type movements. So we're going for a little march, a little walk around the neighborhood. What do we do when we go walking around the neighborhood, right? We check everything out. So I want you to turn without moving from your feet here. Turn and look to the side, looking at the neighbors. Say hi, check out their garden. Notice how you feel. Turn your head back to center. Again, we're just checking in here on balance, moving here through the neck. Let's try the other side. Let's see how these neighbors are doing. All right, keep marching. Turn and look over here. Yep, give them a wave. They're out. They got the dog out. Yep, they need to paint their fence though. Come on back in, right? We're looking around and we're checking in on balance. Nice. Give me some little toe taps to the front. Start slow. See how that feels for you. If you can pick it up or maybe add in some arms. All right, I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. And I want you to imagine you're coming with me for a nice big stroll here, right? We're strolling down the boardwalk, feeling that sun on our skin. Make this as big as you can. Bend those knees a little bit, right? Let's, again, call this the big stroll. If you need to make it a small stroll, no worries at all. All right, let's change it. Tap to the side with me. Start slow, get comfortable in this movement. I'm gonna pick it up. You don't have to, but if you wanna join me here a little bit faster, and the same thing, I'm gonna add the arms in. I'm just gonna lift them up to the side. Good. Reaching side to side. Stay here. Nice work. Good. All right, so we're right into our cardio now. Hang in with me. Keep the breathing going. Give me 4 more. And 3, 2. We're gonna come back to that march again. All right, so if you can, follow me, mirror me, but don't worry so much if you're on, if you're perfect, it doesn't matter. Just move in a way that feels good for you. Stay here. We're gonna try some little taps to the back. Just tap it back, kind of like we did in the warm-up. See if you can reach a little further back, and then maybe reach out here with the opposite arm. Good. Keep moving with me. Keep feeling that summer sun shining down on you. Good, come on back and march it out. We're gonna keep going here and we're gonna get into our garden. So as we march it out, feet are together. We got another great song coming up, so hold this with me. All right, marching it out. I want you to open those feet a little bit. Good, march it wide. Open it up. I'm gonna get on the beat there. There we go. So again, follow me if you can, but don't get too fussy about it. So I'm taking it wide, bending into the knees a little bit, pumping those arms. Good. Let's bring the feet back together again. Careful you don't step on any plants. March it, feet together. Good. Take it wide. Let's go out, out. Nice. Bring it in, march it in. Lovely. One more time. Take it out. Good. And hold it here. Listen up. We're gonna change this to a toe tap. So I want you to keep the feet down, just coming up on the toes. See if you can bend into the knees, a little deeper. And again, we're still in the garden. Now we're gonna start to reach up. We're gonna pick some fruit. Maybe we're reaching up to do some pruning. If this is uncomfortable reaching up this high, reach a little lower. Maybe try to reach across here through the shoulder area, the chest. Good, but keep tapping it out. And again, feel that movement through your midsection. Nice, good, enjoy this. Side to side, stay with me here. Reaching, picking some berries, pruning the tree, doing all those summer things. Stay here. We're gonna reach a little lower. How's this feel? How low can you reach? I know gardening is hard work, right? A lot of bending, a lot of getting down low. So feel your stomach muscles here working to support you as you reach down. A little slower if you need. Plant the feet if you need. Whatever works here. All right, let's swing out those arms. Take it side to side. Bring the feet together. Go back to that march. Getting warm here. I'm sure you're getting warm too. Can you give me a little push? Can you give me some faster feet? Come on. It's a race to get in the house, to get into the air conditioning. Come on, come with me for 4, 3. Do what you can, 2. And last one, nice. All right, I want you to plant those feet and start to come into a little squat. Give me again that little push here, working into the legs. And I want you to see if you can add in some arms. Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger. So as we move through here, we're reaching and we're lowering. Maybe we're reaching up on that top shelf in the garage or the shed here. We gotta get down some things that we need in the backyard. Reach and lower. Feel this in the legs. If you wanted to get bigger, you could come up on your toes. All right, stay with me. Working those leg muscles, working the whole body here, down and up. Nice. All right. Last one. Come on back to center. March it out. Whew. Shake out those arms. Stay with me here. All right. I want you to keep some movement happening here in the legs. Maybe taking a little break. We're gonna reset things a little bit, and I want you to follow me here and start to move your arms around. So I want you to think about where we're going now. We got our arms moving around, and we are, yes, we are swimming. All right, so we've gone into the water. Where are you swimming right now? Where's your favorite place to swim? Do you like to be in a pool, in a backyard? Do you like to be at a beach? Maybe a lake up north, a cottage? Wherever you are, I want you to do this nice front crawl stroke, making these arms nice and smooth. Make them as big as you can. All right, I want you to stop. Let's go the other way. All right, change that direction. So now, what's this stroke called? Swimmers out there. We're on our backs, we're circling our arms, we're kicking our feet. I know we're not doing it, but if you're in the water, it would be. This is our backstroke, right? So nice big movement here. Looking up at the sky. It's a blue sky, even if only in your mind. Good. All right, hold that stroke. Let's change it. Let's change it now. One of my favorite strokes. Kind of like I'm drawing a heart here. So good, this movement for shoulders. Pulling up here from your core to keep you tall. What's this called? This is your breaststroke, right? Move those arms through. Stay with me. Enjoy the water. All right, couple more of these. Lovely. Let's plug our nose. Bend the knees, we're going down. Come on back up. Let's do it again. Under the water, bend. One more time, down. And last one, nice. Good, come on up again. We're still moving with a water theme here, so stay with me. Little taps to the front, tap it out. Nice, all right. Imagine now you're sitting on the dock, feet in the water, or maybe side of the pool, and See if you can just give that water a little flick here. Kicking water. Can you hear that water in your mind splashing in the background here? Right? Does this bring back any memories? Don't kick as high if this isn't comfortable for you. This is going to be good balance work. So know where that chair is. If you're sitting down, same thing, little kicks to the front. Good. Stay with me. Kicking out that water, letting those arms swing. Maybe you're going to add in a little bit here. Maybe you're going to give a little kick to your partner. All right, come on back to center. Stay with me here. We're going to start to tap to the side. And you guessed it, we're going to kick the water here to the side. So again, this is changing things up a little bit. Little kick of that water in a pool by the lake. Nice. All right, stay here. Good job. You got everybody wet. Come on back in. We're gonna march it out. Still keeping with that water theme. I want you to step forward, transferring the weight, and come back. Other side. All right, we're gonna build this movement here. I'm gonna add some arms in. My rowing arms, right? So, where are we now? We are in a boat, a rowboat. Where are we going? Maybe we're going across the lake here. Maybe we're rowing by ourselves, so we gotta really work hard. We gotta contract our arms here to push those oars through the water, right? Or maybe we've got a little help, so it's not so tough. Either way, move with me here. Slow it down if you need to. Taking yourself here across the lake, down the river, wherever you want to be. Keep coming here, forward and together. Nice. Good work. Come on back to center. Give me that march. Nice. All right. Little fast push again. Start those feet. And we're gonna move our hands. We're gonna do a little dog paddle, right? This is what new swimmers like to do. It's also gonna help us push our heart rate a little bit. So give me a little push here. Stay with me. 4, come on. 3, I want you to push that heart rate up just a little bit. Now let it go. Whew. All right, easy march here. Just taking a quick little break. Those little pushes are good for us. Challenge us, they're not too long, and then we can sort of bring things back and move in a bit more of a comfortable way. All right, I want us to work our brains a little bit here. We're gonna do some barbecuing. All right, so imagine you're putting the burgers on, palm down, and then you're putting them on over here. Now you're gonna flip them over, because you gotta turn them. Flip this one over. Now you gotta eat them. Eat them. Now you're gonna take your hands behind your head and relax. Let's try a little faster. So burgers on, flip them, eat them, and relax. Good. Do it again. Try to keep your feet going. So we're multitasking here, right? Eat, behind. Good. Anyone for faster? Here we go. So burgers on, flip them, eat them, relax. On, flip, eat, relax. One more. On, flip, eat, relax. All right. I know, how did that go? All you barbecuers out there, just to be equal here, we should try it on the other side. So burgers on, flip, eat, relax. Again, so on, flip, eat, relax. One more, on, flip, eat, relax. All right, we didn't get a chance to speed it up, but I think we're good with that. Come on back and march. All right, we got a little bit more cardio. So hang in here with me. Seated or standing option. We're gonna try some sporty moves. So I want you to keep a little movement in the legs, and I want you to get out your rope here. We're gonna do a little bit of skipping, right? Young kids like to do skipping. Maybe do you remember when you were a kid, skipping in the schoolyard? Boxers use this to train. So I'm just gonna change the feet a little bit here. A little bit of a dig down. And also coordination here, right? As we get the arms going and the feet. So stay with me, making these circles as big as you can. How you doing out there? Hang in. I know you're probably feeling the warmth in your body. You're working so hard. You're doing a great job. All right, let's stop for a second and start to try this backwards. So there we go. Change of direction, backwards skipping. How's that feeling? Keep moving here, trying to coordinate this. All right, stay here. A few more to the back. Nice. And we're gonna move those arms. All right, back to the center. March it out. One more type of skipping. We're gonna do one arm and the other, and then we're gonna pick it up. Does anybody know what kind of skipping this is? Right? I remember doing this as a young girl. This is double Dutch. So you use 2 ropes. So see if you can get those arms going. One and then the other. Do the best you can here, moving them around. All right, hang in there. Keep the feet going. Make the arms a little bigger if you can. That feels okay, or make them a little bit smaller, right? Good for you. All right, shake it out. Come on back to that march. Keep moving with me here. We're gonna start to do a little step to the side, and we're gonna add in here a little movement with our arm. So we're keeping with the sporty themes, and imagine that we're on a court and we're playing a little bit of tennis, right? Any tennis players out there? So you're gonna step, and again, you can step wide, you can keep it a little bit smaller, and then just move your arm here to hit that ball with your racket. Good, stay with me here. Side and side, good. Keep working this, working that arm. Nice. All right, you guys, back to the march. Hang in there. We don't have too much more to go, so stay with me. Just a couple more songs with our cardio. You're doing great. Keep moving. Summer movements. Let's try some taps to the back here. So slow to start. Just get this move happening. Keep it tiny. Then once you're comfortable, you can start to get a little bit bigger with it. I want you just to add in the arms. Reach them up and forward here as you tap back. Good. Work this through. Nice. Keep reaching up and down. Up and down. Good. Stay here. Nice. Good. Give me a few more of these. 4, 3, 2. Nice. March it out. Good. March it wide. All right. Tap it out side to side. All right, we're gonna play a little soccer here. I just want you to imagine that you're kicking that ball here, pushing it across with the inside of your foot. Little soccer pass. Good, side to side. And just let those arms go in a way that feels good. Hold this here. You should feel this a little bit in your inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, and last time. March it out. Good. All right. Stay with me. And we're gonna lift our knees up a little bit. See how that feels. Slowly up and down. A little bit of balance. And if you can, pick it up. Oh boy, music's picking up quite a bit. This will be our last cardio song. So let's go back, march it out, and we're gonna imagine we're having a summer dance party. So here you go. Here's your chance. Show me your dance moves, right? Freestyle. Just give me what you want here. What feels good. Move with the music side to side. We got a little bit of Latin music here, so bring it on. Good. Side to side. Just let those arms go. I want you to dig deep here. Find me a little energy. March it out. All right, here's some inspiration. Forward and together. Forward, together. So, Mamba step, right? Can be as simple as this. Just forward, transferring the weight, and then switching sides. So if you're not a dancer, Give this a try. See how it feels, right? Those that have had some dancing experience, maybe it's just kind of in you. Add a little hip, forward and back, forward. Give me some attitude here with the arms, forward and back. Good. Keep working this, forward and back, right? And even fancier is to add the cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. So that little shuffle with the feet or not, forward and back. Last few, up and back, up and back. Nice work, you guys. All right, we got one more push. So I hope you saved me a little bit here. Are you ready? Come to the center, give me the march, and I want one last little push. Come on, we're gonna slow it down after this. Give me a little spin with the hands. Let's go forward. Stay here fast. Change the direction of the hands. Nice. All right, let it go. All right, we're gonna take a quick little break for water. So go grab a drink and we'll get right back at it. All right, so we're back. We're gonna start to bring things down. Just open up your feet a little bit and just start to sway side to side. I just want you to take one arm and just let it move. Nice and easy. You can imagine that you've got a bubble maker here in your hand, a wand, and you're just moving that arm and just letting those bubbles come out into the air. Just nice and easy. Keeping that arm kind of low here. We don't want that heart rate to go up. We want it to go down. Let's switch sides. Just nice and easy as you sway through. Just that nice, lazy summer breeze. Maybe some laundry on the line, just gently moving in the breeze. Nice, good. All right, come on back to center. And I want you to start to heel dig to the front. Just nice and easy here. And you can imagine that you're laying down a blanket here. Maybe it's a picnic blanket. So just laying down on the ground, right? You've gone to a lovely park here. You've packed your picnic lunch and you're laying that blanket down. Nice. You can decide here how much you're gonna bend forward, what's gonna feel good. Just nice and easy. Come on back to center. Again, we're just trying to settle things, bring things down in the body here. I just want you to take one foot in front and just give me a little rock here. Rock through your feet, pulling back on the toes. And you can imagine maybe you're pushing someone on the swing. Maybe you're on the swing. Just side to side. Nice and easy, bringing things down. Let's switch sides and we're gonna rock through and push on the other side. Nice and easy here. Woo, good, how you feeling? Are things starting to settle a little bit? You've done great, but stay with me here. We still have a little more of work to do. Come on back to center and just kind of shake things out. We're gonna move into balance now. We've brought down that heart rate. I want you to plant the feet. I want you to support yourself here on the right side. If you're standing, know where that chair is. If you're sitting down, scoot to the front. And I want you to just bend that leg and see if you can lift it up. Not too high here, do what you can manage. And now with control, I want you to bring that leg behind, little opening from the hip. So take your time with this. You can touch the foot down. Maybe don't lift it as high. See, I've had to hang onto my chair a little bit there, but I want you to see how much of this balance you can find in your own body as you swing that leg through. All right, if you wanted something a little bit more here, you could go more into a bicycle. So like you're pedaling through here with that straight leg. This is gonna be more advanced. So this is a little much. Stick with that bent leg. All right, one more time, bent leg or straight leg. Put it down, same leg. I want you to lift it up over that garden fence. Bring the other leg over and start again. Let's take it back. Lift, nice. Lift that leg Very nice. All right, let's switch sides. So this side now is gonna be our base or our support. Pull in the belly, know where the chair is, and then very gently lift the leg. You decide how high and let it swing through. Trying not to move through your body, just the leg is moving here. Looking into your hips, and remember, I gave you that little more challenging option with the straight leg. Think of riding a bicycle, pedaling through, but again, there's always the option to keep that leg bent. Maybe do a little of each, whatever's gonna work. Nice. All right, let's put that foot down and we're gonna take it over the fence. So I'm just gonna shift here. We're gonna lift that leg over the fence. How tall is your fence, right? You get to make that choice yourself. Is it a big fence, right? Or is it a little fence? Very nice. Let's take it back one more time. Take it over, and then the second leg. Good, and let's hold it here. Plant those feet, and I just want you to come up on your toes, work your calves, pull in the belly, find the balance, chair if you need it. And then we're gonna lower the heel down and bend a little bit. Try it again. Push through your feet, pull in the belly, and come up and hold that balance. Lovely. Take it down again. Bend and push and come on up. Excellent. Hold it. We can till the end of the music and then let it go. Very nice. Shake it out. All right. Here's your great chance to get another drink. When you come back, have your chair handy. We're going to sit on our chairs and we're going to do a little strength. All right, so we're back. We're gonna do a little bit of seated strength work. I told my twin sister to take a little break, so I think she's having a nap. In your seat towards the front here, pulling in your bellies. We're gonna just use our own body weight for resistance here. I want you to draw those arms up, activate the muscles in your arms, squeeze them a little bit here and reach out. And then I just want you to start to flip here through the hands. So pulling the hands back and then dropping them down. This is gonna feel great in your forearms, but you're also working the muscles here through your shoulders, through your arms. Give me some circles here. Just hang in if you need to take a little break to shake things out. Let's circle the other way. Feel free to do so. Maybe you need to lower your arms a little bit or bend at the elbow. Last time. Keep holding here. Reach out a little more if you can. I want you to grab some imaginary ropes and I want you to pull them in and squeeze here into your low back. Now I want you to open your hands and release and let those arms float up. Nice. Let's try that again. Grab those ropes and pull them in here. So they're tight ropes. Maybe they're boat ropes or tent ropes. Whatever you might be doing in the summer, pulling on something. Let's do it one more time. Pull in, squeezing here where those elbows are pointing, and release here as you float those arms out. Very nice. Relax those arms down. We're just gonna let them hang now beside our body here and squeeze them in a little bit. And I want you to bend at the elbow, just bending that bottom part of your arm up. So this is gonna work the muscle right here at the front. You can make this a little more intense by just opening and then squeezing your hands. You can imagine you're holding something for resistance, right? Maybe you're holding a couple of water bottles. Maybe you're holding some bricks, right? You decide here how heavy whatever it is you're holding is and how much effort you need to lift it. Good, stay with me here. Contracting those arms. Let's just do a few halfway, so fast ones. So again, hold whatever is creating the resistance, some water bottles or rocks, and just pump it. Nice. Take a deep breath, and I want you just to relax those arms and shake it out. All right, we're gonna work into the back of the arm now. So I just want you to bend the elbow and take the arms back. And just imagine here that you got some water guns in your hands. So these are, you're just sort of pointing out your finger like it's a gun, and I just want you to, a water gun, and I want you to open your arm, and then I want you to bend as you bring that arm in. So as you swing that arm through to the back, open it up, just directing it here with your finger. Just trying to keep that upper part of the arm nice and still as you swing that arm through. That's gonna work here into the back of the arm. Everything else nice and tall, pulling in your stomach muscles, or as tall as you can. All right, last one. Let's hold it out and just give me a few little fast ones here, little pulses at the end. Keep reaching out, working those arms. Stay with me as long as you can. If it becomes uncomfortable, take a break, shake it out. All right, release it down, shake out those arms. We're gonna push into our feet here, and we're gonna do some sit to stands. So I want you to pull in from your belly. Make sure your feet are underneath your knees here. And as we start to lean forward, push into your feet so that we're gonna come up into a standing position. And then we're gonna do the same thing, working it back, bending through the knees, sitting back in the chair. So do the best you can with these. Whoops, my chair's a little bit wobbly there. I'm gonna try to sit down here with as much control and making that as soft and gentle as I can. Let's do the same thing. I'm gonna keep working us through these. Such an important exercise here. Think of how many times you're getting up and down from some kind of a seated position throughout the day. So these are the kind of exercises we wanna do often. Even if you can't quite push out of the chair, right? Even that intention, that effort, pushing into your legs. Another option for seated might be to lift the legs. That's gonna work here if you can't quite push up, or to lift the leg and then open. That's gonna work these muscles at the front. All right, otherwise, I hope you've continued to go up and down. We're gonna do one more after this. Good. And again, push up all the way through the feet. Nice, and let's go down as slow as we can. And then find that chair. You can always put your hands behind here if you feel a little bit uncomfortable, like you're gonna miss the chair. All right, let's come back to center. Just relax those shoulders. We're gonna bring those arms back up again. Reaching out here, drop those shoulders. Now I want you to pull back here on your hands. Keep reaching out and just give me some little pumps. This is not a big movement. Do the best you can. I know these are tough. Only you and the resistance here of your body weight and gravity. So squeeze the muscles in your arms. Try to keep the shoulders down. Stay here. Last one. Now we're gonna do little pumps to the back. So these are not big. The rest of the body is staying nice and tall. I know these are tough. Shake it out if you have to, but the more you do these, you will get stronger. It will get easier. Last time, good. Let's grab those ropes one more time and pull it in and squeeze and release as you let those arms float out. Good. Now bring those arms down. And I'm just gonna have you, let's transition into legs to give the arms a little break here. Take your legs a little bit wider and imagine you have a big beach ball between your legs, and I want you to squeeze that beach ball. You can even put your hands in there for some resistance. I want you to feel your inner thighs work. Squeeze. Nice. Release. You should also feel your belly muscles working. Let's do it one more time. Hold the legs out, and I want you to squeeze that beach ball, feeling your inner thighs working nice and tight. And then just relax. We're gonna do one more little exercise here for the arms. Actually, we're not gonna do arms. We've done enough arms. Oh, we are gonna do arms. Sorry, I'm getting confused here with my choreography. Let's bring our arms up like goal pose, all right? So draw the arms up here, seeing if you can get them parallel to the ground. Just want you to turn your hands back and imagine you're pushing something up in the air. Kind of the strongman routine here. You've got something on your hands. Maybe you're holding a tray of summer drinks. And I just want you to feel the muscles here in the upper back work as you push up. Now let's go back to where we started, and this time we're gonna bring the arms in through the front. So that contraction here is gonna happen through your chest as we draw those arms in. We're only gonna do a few here. So far, we're doing great here. We're outside on a beautiful day. You're having some beautiful weather, if maybe only in your mind, wherever you're at. Last time, let's hold it here and let's squeeze it. Now we're gonna release, and we're just gonna let those arms hang down. We're gonna do a little bit of abdominal work. So I just want you to start by pressing into your feet, feeling those low belly muscles start to work. And then I want you to try to connect and contract them even more. Touch your belly, feel that hardness. Imagine you're trying to zip up a tight pair of pants here. Maybe you're pressing a little bit here into your back, pulling your belly button in. Now release. Let's try that one more time. Push into your feet and then feel that connection, contract the muscles. Good, now release. All right, let's just bring our arms up and do a few little crunches. So let's start it again by pushing into our feet, contracting these muscles here, make it tight, and then just give me a couple of crunches forward. Imagine you've got a big square on your belly and you're bringing those top 2 corners of the square down to the bottom 2. All right, crunch and up and crunch and up. Just let those arms hang. We're just gonna finish working the muscles through the side. Don't need to do much ab work here, abdominal work, because we really are working them throughout the whole exercise routine. Side, you can hear the music has really started to slow down. So I just want you to come back to center. Just put your hands on your thighs. Take a nice deep breath in. And then a big exhale. Do it again. Breathe in. And yes, we are going to move into a really nice stretch and release. So I just want you to go with the flow here with that nice music here. So just shift through your hips, side to side. Just kind of wiggling around on your chair. You can think of a little bit of skiing. I know that's not, maybe water skiing. It's not very summery, but shifting one leg forward and then switch positions. And all we're looking to have happen here is just find some movement in your hips. Good, but still keeping everything else nice and relaxed. All right, come on back to center. We're gonna take one leg here and pick it up and just rest it on top. Now, if this is a little bit much for you, take that leg a little bit lower. Do whatever works in your body. If you can get it up and rest it, great. If not, little lower is good. And same thing here, just gently pressing on the leg, no matter where that leg's resting, and bring it up. And we're looking to get some movement here into the hips, through the outside of that leg. Just gently push it down and bring it up. Good. How's that feeling? Notice what's going on in your body here. Trying to keep everything else nice and relaxed. Good. Just let that leg fall out. Just put your hands here on your chair again and just start to wiggle around. Move in your hips. What are you feeling? Any tight bits? Just try to relax into any areas that are tight or stiff and see if you can open things up a little bit. Nice. Just side to side. All right, come back to center. Let's take that leg we crossed over, take it out in front. Dig your heel down, give me a little flex here, and just start to fold in half here from your hips. So keep nice, long through your spine and fold forward. You're gonna start to feel a gentle stretch here through the back of the leg. Hold it where you can. Breathe. Move around a little bit here with that leg. Move around in the stretch. Good. Now just put your foot down, soften the knees, round your back to come up, and we're gonna repeat all of that on the other side. So let's take that other leg, cross it over if this is gonna work for you. If not, little lower. And again, just push that leg down and pull it up. So you're just manipulating that leg yourself here in that hip socket, trying to find any tight bits. Again, position of the leg is really up to you. What's gonna feel doable for you today. Let that leg fall out. Good, take your hands on the chair here. And then again, just move in your hips. I like to think of kind of hip to rib comes closer, and then I shift it hip to rib on this side, staying nice and tall. Good, how are you feeling? Are you keeping everything nice and relaxed? Here we've worked so hard in our bodies and everything is warmed up and lubricated, so we don't want to bring tension right back in. We'll get enough of that in everyday life. All right, hold it there, take that same leg, reach it out in front, pull back on the toe, hinge forward here from the hips, long through the spine, and then just enjoy that nice stretch through the back of the leg and move that foot. Nice. All right, hold it there. Put the foot down, soften the knee, round through the back, slide that foot in. All right, stay with me here again on the edge of your chair. Pull up. I want you to put your hands on your shoulders here. And I just want you to move those bent arms through to the back and then open up and just reach through your fingers here. So getting a nice long stretch. Keep reaching and start to draw your arms around through the side, out to the front. Now start to pull in your belly. Reach those arms out. Good, and I want you to push through your feet. Use your belly muscles here to lift your arms as high as you can. If you can't get up this high, that's okay. Wherever you can be, you're now going to turn your palms out and then draw your arms back as you bend your elbows and just let those arms slide down. Reach right through to the end of your fingertips. Lots going on in this movement. Let's do it again. We are working here to unlock our spine, stretch out our arms, swing all the way through to the back, reach out through the fingers. Now start to pull that belly in. Keep reaching out as you draw those arms around to the front. And again, reach, push through your feet. Come on up, nice and tall. All right, you guys, we're almost there. Arms as high as you can, but try not to squeeze those shoulders up to your ears, right? It's very easy for us to tense up. We're just letting those arms come all the way down and then just push right out through your fingers. Very nice. Let's reach one arm out to the front like you're gonna shake my hand here, and I want you to gently fold it in. Nothing else is moving here. You're just bringing that arm across the body, stretching a little more into the shoulder. Stay nice and tall. And again, just find this stretch in your own body. Listen to what your body's telling you. Good, take that same arm and we're gonna put the hand on the shoulder, and I want you to just see if you can push that arm up to get the stretch behind here. Now this would be even bigger here, is to take the hand over the head. Maybe you're gonna stay down here. Again, just do what your body's gonna allow you to do here, stretching behind the upper part of the arm. Now let it go. Other side, same thing. Reach out, shake my hand. Fold that arm in, it's gonna come across. Nice stretch through your shoulder. Good, breathe, notice, feel, there's a nice breeze. All right, take that arm, put it on your shoulder. See if you can lift it up a little bit. Maybe you can get even higher by pushing down on that elbow. If this is too much, do what you can do here. Just gotta find this in your own body here. But if you do this workout more often, you might find that you will loosen up and you can get into sort of the deeper range of these things. All right, just let those arms go. Shake things out again, making sure you're nice and relaxed. We're just gonna give hand and wrist a little stretch. Good, let's flip it back and just gently pull back on the fingers. We're almost done. Other side. You've done great work today. Summer movements. Last one. And let's finish here. Let's take a nice deep breath, and we're gonna just pick up the sun in our hands. Bring your palms together. They should feel nice and warm. And I just want you to draw your hands down to heart center, and then you can just relax, put your hands on your thighs, and you're done. So thank you very much for joining me and my twin sister today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Please come back and do it often. All right, have a great day. Take care.
If you are living in the Waterloo, Wellington area and would like to participate in our ongoing virtual or in-person Minds in Motion program, or interested in any other programs or services, the Alzheimer's Society would love to hear from you. Please feel free to contact us through any of the offices listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today.